The Ottoman dynasty, made up of the members of the House of Osman, ruled the Ottoman Empire from 1299 to 1922, beginning with Osman I, though the dynasty was not proclaimed until Orhan Bey declared himself sultan. Before that the tribe dynasty was known as Sogut-Bey-like or Beys but was renamed Osmanli in honor of Osman. The Sultan was the sole and absolute regent, head of state and head of government of the empire, at least officially, though often much power shifted de facto to other officials, especially the Grand Vizier. See the article on state organization of the Ottoman Empire for further information on the Sultan and the structure of power. The family was deposed from power and the Sultanate was abolished on 1 November 1922 after the Turkish War of Independence. The Republic of Turkey was declared the following year. The family in its current form is known as the Osmanoglu family, meaning son of Osman, after Osman I, the namesake of both the family and the Ottoman Empire. Titles. The Ottoman dynasty is known in modern Turkish as Osmanli Hanedani, meaning House of Osman. In Ottoman Turkish it was known as Hanedan-i Osman, meaning Supreme House of Osman. The first rulers of the dynasty did not take the title of Sultan, but rather Bey, a title roughly the Turkic equivalent of Lord, which would itself become a gubernatorial title and even a common military or honorific rank. Thus they still formally acknowledged the sovereignty of the Seljuk Sultanate and its successor, the Sultanate of Rum. The first Ottoman ruler to actually claim the title of Sultan was Murad I, who ruled from 1362 to 1389. The holder of the title Sultan was in Arabic Islamic dynasties originally the power behind the throne of the Caliph in Baghdad, and it was later used for various independent Muslim monarchs. This title was senior to and more prestigious than that of Emir. It was not comparable to the title of Malik, king, a secular title not yet common among Muslim rulers, or the Persian title of Shah, which was used mostly among Persian or Iranian-related rulers. The Ottoman sultans also became the caliphs of Islam, bearing the title Khalifa al-Rasul Rab al-Alaman, starting with Murad I, who transformed the Ottoman state into a transcontinental empire and caliphate. With the conquest of Constantinople in 1453, Sultan Mehmed II Fatih claimed the title Khazar-i-Rum, Emperor of Rome, and proclaimed himself the protector of the Orthodox Church. He appointed the Patriarch of Constantinople Gennadius Scalarius, whom he protected and whose status he elevated into leader of all the Eastern Orthodox Christians. As Emperor of Rome he laid claim to all Roman territories, which at the time before the fall of Constantinople, however, extended to little more than the city itself, plus some areas in Morea. Sultan Mehmed II also took the title of Padishah, a Persian title meaning Master of Kings, and ranking as Emperor, claiming superiority among the other kings. His full style was Sultan Mehmed II Khan, Fatih Ghazi, Abul Fath, Padishah, Sovereign of the House of Osman, Emperor of Rome, Grand Sultan of Anatolia and Rumelia, Khan of Khans of the Two Lands and the Two Seas, Emperor of the Three Cities of Constantinople, Edirne and Bursa. He was the first Ottoman ruler to adopt the imperial title of Padishah. The Ottoman claim to caliphate was strengthened when they defeated the Mamluks in 1517 and annexed Egypt during the rule of Selim I. Selim also received the title custodian of the two noble sanctuaries, Khadam al-Haramain ash-Sharifain in Arabic and Khadam al-Haraman ash-Sharifain in Ottoman Turkish. From Barakat Effendi Grand Sharif of Mecca when conquering al-Hejaz and with it the Muslim holy cities of Mecca and Medina. Selim I full style was Sovereign of the House of Osman, Khan of Khans of the Two Lands and the Two Seas, Commander of the Faithful and successor of the Prophet of the Lord of the Universe, Custodian of the two noble sanctuaries, Emperor of the Three Cities of Constantinople, Adrianople, and Bursa, Conqueror of the Two Armies. In Europe, all Ottoman emperors were commonly referred to by the title of Sultan, rather than by those of Padishah or Caliph. which had a higher rank than that of sultan, and were also often informally referred to by such terms unrelated to the Ottoman protocol as the Grand Turk and the Grand Seigneur or Grand Signor. The sultans further adopted in time many secondary formal titles as well, such as Sovereign of the House of Osman, Sultan of Sultans, and Khan of Khans, these two meaning King of Kings and roughly ranking as Emperor. These titles were known in Ottoman Turkish respectively as Hünkâr-i Khan Aydın-i Osman, Sultan as-Salatin and Kar Khan, and the two Cs. As the empire grew, sultans adopted secondary titles expressing the empire's claim to be the legitimate successor of the absorbed states. Furthermore, they tended to enumerate even regular provinces, not unlike the long lists of mainly inherited feudal titles in the full style of many Christian European monarchs. Some early Ottoman sultans even had to accept the vassal status in the eyes of a foreign overlord. For example, Tamerlane appointed in 1402 the Ottoman Sultan Süleyman Çelebi, who was styled as Sultan al-Azam, Said as-Saladin al-Arab wal-Ajam. Again his brother, Mehmed I, who ended the Ottoman interregnum, also held his post with a fief from Tamerlane. He took the title Sovereign of the House of Osman, Khan of Khans, Grand Sultan of Anatolia and Rumelia, and of the cities of Adrianople and Philippopolis. However, the vassalage of the Ottoman Sultanate ended with the death of Tamerlane during the reign of the next Ottoman ruler, Sultan Murad II, who took the style Sultan al-Mujahideen, Sovereign of the House of Osman, Khan of Khans, Grand Sultan of Anatolia and Rumelia, and of the cities of Adrianople and Philippopolis. By the middle of the 16th century, the official full style of the reigning Ottoman emperor had been established, remaining the same until the fall of the dynasty, e.g. in 1566, Sultan Süleyman the Magnificent was styled, after the fall of the Ottoman dynasty, as emperors of the Ottoman state. Abdülmecid II was still proclaimed caliph with the title Halif by the Republican government of the Grand National Assembly of the city of Ankara, on November 19, 1922. However, the Ottoman Caliphate too was abolished soon afterwards, and Abdülmecid II was utterly deposed and expelled from Turkey with the rest of the Ottoman dynasty on 3 March 1924. He officially continued to hold the title of the throne as the Osmanli Hanedani Reisi until his death.